Modern-day March Madness might be a national phenomenon now. But what if the birthplace of betting on brackets was actually an unassuming Irish pub on New York's Staten Island?
He started this in '76. He dedicated his life to Jody's.
As Terrence Haggerty tells it, his father founded Jody's Club Forest and immediately had a watershed idea, picking the final 4 teams and the champs with an entry fee of $10 per bracket.
I'm not going to tell you, it's official that we were the ones to start it. My father just started a pool, and it just grew and grew, and the popularity of it was just astronomical.
What would Forest Avenue look like at the height of the tournament?
Total gridlock. Total gridlock. It was crazy. Like, you could not get up Forest Avenue.
That first year in 1977, Haggerty says it was 88 entrants with a pool of $880. Jimmy Steinhilber was part of that first pool, and for many years to come.
It was the thing to do on Staten Island. I mean, if you were a sports fan, you were in Jody's pool, and if you weren't, then you weren't a sports fan. That's pretty much what it was.
The winnings ultimately hitting hundreds of thousands of dollars, all in cash.
My living room and my dining room had a long table, and they were just older, my mother's friends, and they were the ones inputting the picks.
Wait, you had a whole workforce that was basically family and friends.
Family and friends.
In I'm picturing some dark room with a whole bunch of tables, and you've just got mounds and mounds of
mounds of papers. Yeah, it was really crazy.
The breaking point came in 2006 when 1.6 million in winnings prompted a visit from the IRS, which had a facility 2 blocks away.
One of the wildest parts about all of this, there was an IRS office in this building on the 2nd floor. But it was not the gridlock cars or the throngs of people on the street here that blew the cover.
The gentleman who won in '06 claimed that he won on his taxes. So that was it.
Jig was up at that point.
Jig was up.
The unforgettable ride, coinciding with a potentially equally historic tournament jolt hundreds of miles to the south.
From 1978 to basically the early 2000s, my dad ran a pool every year.
Where Damon Stinson says his dad, Bob, came up with the idea for creating individual brackets in the 70s, inspired by a recreational softball league.
He decided, you know what, why don't we do this for the NCAA basketball tournament?
That effort transforming into Bob's Jackpot, with thousands coming in using the bracket-style format we still fill out today.
We really love college basketball, and we love sports, and we're not afraid to make a wager or two along the way.
Tennessee feels frisky to me.
Wherever and however the roots sprouted.
All right, who do you have in the finals?
I have St. John's will play Duke.
The impact of what happened here will always be cherished like a buzzer beater for the ages. Sam Brock, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.